Hey everybody, welcome back to the Lawn Chair Mechanic. Today I'm going to show you my automatic watering system I made. It's all done. It rained last night and put a little bit of water in it, not a whole lot, but it's enough to make sure the thing works. So we'll take a look at it and I'll show you how I made it. Pretty simple. Alright, there it is. It's a 55-gallon plastic drum that I got off a guy. All I did was drill a hole down here close to the bottom, and I put a male connector through the hole, 3/4 male connector. And if you can look inside here, I'll try to show you. So like I said, I put a male connector through, then I screwed a female connector to that inside, added a pipe over to the center of the drum, then I 90'd it up and put a male connector on it. Now, the reason I did that is because in the winter time I'm going to have to eliminate this pipe, because I don't want the pipe to crack from freezing. So what I'm going to do, if you noticed inside the drum, I got a long piece of 3/4 pipe with a female fitting on the end of it. I'm going to screw it on to that male inside the drum, and it'll go up above the drum, above the water level, and that way I can drain the pipe, but I won't have to drain the drum. So hopefully that'll work. I built this sturdy stand here for it on the corner of the run here. Got my gutter and downspout coming into it to constantly fill the drum up with water, rainwater when it rains. We got a couple thunderstorms last night, and that put about 8 inches of water in here, but when my pipe goes in and 90's up, it just barely reaches over top of that. So very little water is in the system right now, so it's really not enough. I could have drilled the hole a little bit lower, but I didn't. I wanted it right there with like the flattest spot on the drum to drill a hole, so that's why I did it there. If you look underneath, I put a valve so I can shut the water off to the watering nipples. And then I got a 4-way here. One goes into the chicken coop, one comes out here to the run, and one goes outside the run with another valve up here. That way I can fill up a bucket or a watering bucket so I can water my garden. The one that comes to the run comes across, down, over here. I got a couple watering nipples here. And how they work is when a chicken comes in here and it pecks in here to get some water, hits this little yellow thing and fills it up. And these are easy to take off. You can, a little bit, just twist it, pop it off here, clean it out. Pretty simple. Put it back in here, twist it, and you can see the water coming out of it. fill it right back up. So I got 2 out here. The other pipe up in here goes over and into the chicken coop. And you can see where it comes down around, and I got 2 nipples over there by the open range door where I'm going to let them out to free range. So I got 2 nipples inside and 2 nipples outside. 1 nipple was good enough for up to 10 chickens, so I only have 21 chickens, so, and I have 4 nipples, so that's plenty enough. There's the chickadees over there. A little bit cooler today, so I put the heat lamp back on. Yesterday it was miserable. It was like 90 some degrees, very hot and humid. They didn't even need the heat lamp. They actually ventured outside here in the run yesterday, which I was very pleased over. They didn't even want to come in. It was 9 o'clock at night and I'm down here trying to get them in the coop. They was enjoying themselves. But anyway, watering system done. If you have access to get a 55-gallon drum, all you need is some piping, a couple valves, and get some of these nipples. What I did, I put caps, a cap on the end there. You probably saw it in here. There's a cap on the end over there. That way I can unscrew them caps and I can drain the system when winter comes. Drain this pipe completely out. That way I have no worries that it'll crack. And you can even, if you wanted to, is get a heater and put in this 55-gallon drum and heat the water. But you would have to come back out of the end of the pipe, come back to the tank on both ends for a return, and put a pump in here and circulate the water through the pipe. If you could go that route, that way you wouldn't have to drain the system in the wintertime. You could have water all year round. And that's another alternative you could do. I don't think I'm going to go to that extent, but anyway, it turned out pretty nice. Thanks for watching, guys. Leave your comments, any suggestions, and I'd love to have your comments, and I'll learn from you guys, and hopefully you guys are learning something from me. So this is just how I did it. There's many other different ways to do it. You just do it the best way that suits you. This turned out good for me. So thanks for watching, guys. See you next time.